Hey there, welcome back. So why am I recording all this? I mean, every mission is practically the same. Although these last ones have been interesting. I think part of it is since I did this much, why stop now, right? And it's always about doing epic campaigns. So let's do the last one here. Monster, whatever that's gonna be. If that means our trains get eaten, I'm gonna be flipping. All right, I need to earn 3 million or more. I have to deliver 200 or more bread. My number one thing I love is I'm not limited in how many trains I can have, and I'm not limited in how many stations I can have. And look, there's a monster out here. I'm not liking that. So does he come out and he's going to come out and destroy bridges and history shows again and again how nature winds up the folly of men. There goes Tokyo. He picks up a subway bus, picks up a bus and throws it back down as he, what is it? Something with the high wires in the center of town. People all summon on a subway train, screaming "My God" as he walks in on himself. That's a Blue Oyster Cult, Godzilla. Sorry, I need to focus here. So we've got to deliver a lot of bread. That would mean we need wheat for sure. There is a bread thing. Well, let's look at our objectives first. Oh, look at this. These guys are flooded. So maybe it's a matter of fixing the dam? 240,000 folks. We need hamburgers, concrete, and bonds. That produces, looks like rock. That produces clay. That produces sand. This is a very bizarre map. But you would expect it from the final one. We have a concrete plant that takes clay, sand, and rocks, or limestone. So all three of those things, and it produces concrete. So that's how we get one of our objectives, is we can produce this. This is an excellent place for a concrete plant, by the way, because look at this. All three of the resources that you need are right here. And then two of them delivered to these cities. I mean, I guess technically this would be even better for the concrete, is down here. The burger factory takes bread, fish, and passengers. Interesting. To produce burgers. I guess the people get off the train and help make some burgers. Now, this is not a good location for that. And then the bank takes gold and paper to make bonds. So it looks like I'm going to need all three industrial points. Well, here's two of them, right? And somehow I got to figure out how to get these out of the water, which I'm assuming is paying for this. And then if I do, then this unlocks and I can get two of the development points. This one demands paper, so there's another development point. There's a third one. This one takes passengers, so there's a fourth one. There's bread. There's a fifth. Yeah, I may not even need to do those. Although they give you more locations, so you can build more than one thing. Alright, so because there's gold here, gold and paper, and there's paper over here, wherever the paper was, this one. This is not a bad spot. Gold, paper. We do have bread here. So we said it was bread, passengers, and fish. Where's the fish? It's got to be near the water. This takes bonds and produces money. Why do I need to produce money? Oh, I gotta put burgers to satisfy the monster. That is funny. So here's the interesting thing. This produces money, but it doesn't go anywhere. So that means there's going to be objectives that are going to pop up as we go. Of course, it's not going to be an easy map. That one also produced. So we have 2 bread producers. That's an 11 passenger. Really, really good. This is a... we don't know. Okay, so as always, you know, can we do loops? Maybe. In this case, I don't know if I need to do a loop. This city has nothing to do with anything. So if I'm going to do passenger routes, I would try to go behind here and deliver to this city, so I just stay out of everybody's way. And we could just loop like that. This city also has no demand. Now, later on, like I said, you know, this requires money. Like, maybe we're going to have to deliver money to these things. I don't know. But, like, this one needs paper. Like, we could maybe do a loop, but see, there's only 1 bridge. So no loop opportunities there. This can feed this bread. This can feed that bread. And then, of course, I need this to feed this. Okay, there's a loop opportunity here. In fact, this is a great loop opportunity. If I'm having this go this way, the problem is we're hitting another one there. But I could have him go around the loop and deliver to this one. Like, one delivers to one delivers to the other. And then this delivers to that. So if I have him deliver to here, it doesn't matter. He can pick up the wood and deliver to there, so I could have 1 train do both. And then this one would have to hold on, because he has to walk past these 2 and deliver to whichever other one I'm not delivering to. Now, if I reverse the loop, it's the same thing, except he's skipping and delivering to 1, and then he's going to deliver to 1. See, it doesn't work. I got to go clockwise, because this here is important. So that means I would need 100,000 to unlock that bread. Or I make a loop that just doesn't include that bread at the moment. So why am I doing all this? Well, it's just to produce a bunch of bread and paper. Then from there, we got to take it, something has to take it off the loop and deliver it to its various places. Like, bread goes up here, paper goes down here, and then that gives us 2 of the things we need. Oh, there's the fish right there. This is definitely a primary unlock. We got to unlock him first. And I'm thinking we probably can get a burger joint going. So, burgers, the fish is going to be right here. We got the bread in this loop. And then we got people from over here. Like, we can divert. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so let's try to get passenger routes going. How do I want to do this? If I try to loop here, I think I'm gonna have to pay a fortune to go through this pink stuff. So we're gonna have to loop there and there. Alright, that's got a healthy 10. This is a healthy 11. This is a really good route. And I'm just going to hug the edge of the map. Right, that was 40 grand. And then we'll go out a little bit. We'll go up a little bit. Because if there's anybody that needs to deliver here, it's going to be through there. So we want the intersections to be clean. And then just going to come right back the way we came. Same deal. Let them have some clean intersections. And also plenty of space to grow stations and hop over if we need to. I mean, heck, we got a loop. Most of the time, all we have to do is just have people join the loop.
Ooh. Mm.
Okay, we got 17,000 left. It's probably not needed, but we can get the production going. Actually, it is needed. We needed it for the third train. Okay, that was a mistake. Let's hope. I mean, we're going to get an easy industry point for doing this. Okay, first one's on his way. He's going to get there first. 5,250. 4,900. That's what we're talking about, folks. He needs more time. This third one might overwhelm that city. Okay, I need 100,000 to unlock that. What, $5,000 a trip? We are going to accumulate money really quick. See, this guy's, it's too slow. The third train is overwhelming. He's going to have at most 2 people by the time this train gets there. See, and he only has 1. They're just not generating people quick enough. Even though it's fantastic money. I mean, we're doing okay. So all that means is the hamburger joint requires people, right? So one of these will move towards the hamburger joint. That's what it means, is we're going to get them off this loop. Heck, you could even deliver to him. That one uses 12. Alright, so I could get this going, but a part of me wants to get the 100 grand. That's why I'm just waiting. Yeah, they're being overwhelmed. Oh, we got our 100 grand. There we go. So, now what? Well, we keep making more money, and now we're going to start on our loop. So, this one... I think I'm going to choose this. And then here, I'm going to choose... We'll do this one. And then this one. This one. And that one. Alright, so we got all of our stations down. So now if we just keep making money. Alright, we're up to 20 grand now. Oh, that was 11 of it. Nine more. And 9 more. Expensive track. It helps when you're getting 20 grand just from one delivery. Alright, there's 9,000 more. Okay, now we need money for trains. That took a lot of money, lay all that track. I like the loop, though. The loop is going to be just fine. And then, as far as paper, we could just have somebody enter the loop, and, of course, the paper and the bread can leave the loop. We'll just pick spots for that to happen. Alright, so our first one... We're going to load, unload, load, unload. And we're going to unload early because then we can move fast through all this. That's the idea. And for now, since I don't have anything else, we're going to increase our freight income. Oh. Before we get too crazy... I still haven't figured out, like, this defaulted this way instead of that way. That one defaulted correctly. So did that one. That one did not. So, like, what causes it to change? I have no idea. Alright. Now we can unpause. Alright, we got room for another one. So we're going to load him and unload there. I definitely don't want to do the speed one. They're just all expensive. Just go. So now the question, well, so now we got our fish market. We can deliver some bread here. And what did we say? It needs people, bread, fish, and people is all I need. So I got 2 bread here. So this is, I think, where I want to go. And then we could have people come from up here. I don't even need to use this. I sort of feel like I want this to be a loop. But let's get a burger factory up. I need 70,000. And this could be a bank, for example, later. Because we have gold down here. We have a bridge. And we need to deliver some burgers. We can make this one the bank. The gold can go here, and then the paper can go there. Yeah. I do have to deliver paper down here, so we can figure that out as well. But let's get the burger place up first. So here, I'm just making my first loop around. Finally delivering the wood. Alright, we got ourselves a nice little get up here. Let's get the fish production started. I'm going to assume I need to go here. Although I don't need to go there now. And then I know I need to go here. And I know I need to go here. So I can make somebody just enter the loop, or I can go too deep. Let's just do the loop first. Alright, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to assume that we're going to go through there. Same with this one. We're going to assume we're going to go by him. And even if we don't, its track still needs to be laid. So there's our loop. And which way is the right way? I want fish to deliver to here. So we're going to have the loop go this way. This is probably going to have to be fixed. Okay, so we got a loop going. So we have to deliver bread here and here. But first up there. So, pretty straightforward. We can exit here to get onto the loop. That will help deliver the bread there. But see, I need to deliver bread there, so I should probably try to get on the loop before this. I have 2 bread makers. That's the issue. I definitely could come down and around. Oh, I don't, no idea what just happened there. You're gonna have to see the doctor for nerve damage after doing something like that. Oh my goodness. Alright, so again, we're leaving. Like that. And then the crazy part, if I want to come back on, I would have to cross. So the problem is once he does one full loop, he's done. So we shouldn't have to... I probably should have gotten off earlier. So what we need to do then is we're going to exit. And it's just going to be a long exit, unfortunately. Like that. Alright, so now the idea is we're gonna load some bread, unload some bread. Load some bread, unload some bread. Because we can't have we gotta produce 200 bread here, or we gotta deliver 200 bread. And then this guy is gonna try to, well actually we got room. And right now, because I have the extra trains, I'm gonna load bread, deliver bread, load bread, deliver bread. I'm gonna double bread it up, even though I feel like I probably can't later. And then we're gonna have one load fish, deliver fish. And then the third guy here, we're gonna get rid of all the stops. And we're gonna load, unload, load, unload. And we will do the unload there first. Oh, can't find a route because I have to connect my loops here. So this goes this way. This is, so we gotta, what this is gonna do is that'll exit this and get him onto that. That should help. Now, what if I want to get off the loop and back onto this? We'll put one up here. Oh, I did it the wrong way. There we go. Alright, so this guy's out of the loop, so these cities can breathe a little bit better. We got 92 grand. We're doing okay. I have room for another train, so I want to get this going. We have a bunch of paper here. And I'm going to go ahead and... So we're going this way around the loop. So I'm going to exit the trap here. We're going to make a space and connect directly to there. We'll do this on this side. And deliver to there. So here's the deal. Gonna make this double track. And then this is gonna get them back on. Make that double track. Now, by putting all these in, if I ever get a second train on here, I'm going to get blown up and all that stuff. But we're going to do one that's just going to deliver paper to here. And, I mean, I could load people and unload them, but man, oh man, that would be a lot of looping. For now, I'm just going to do that. And I do have a situation here where we're going to deliver gold. So let's do that right away, right? We can do a similar thing we did with the bread. Come up, get to here, come out, and deliver, and enter, right? So here, so this whole bridge, because I need to deliver burgers. So that whole bridge, somebody's going to have to wait. But everywhere else, we can rock and roll. Okay, last train. I'm going to do this. We're going to deliver some gold to there, and I am going to wait to load. This guy, we're going to give the, no, I was going to say we're going to do the freight income, but maybe not. So what's he carrying? Bread. Bread is a red, huh? I have 2 bread routes, so that's a little redundant. I have... See, look, this is these people. They take passengers. They don't produce passengers. So I don't know if this is necessarily getting me a lot of money. Yeah, I'm only getting 1,000 for delivering passengers there, but that's okay. I had too many. I could have sworn I saw somewhere where it said stores passengers. I guess not. That requires burgers. So that's the one thing I need a train for. Technically, after I finish delivering the paper, I could keep doing it just for the money. Because otherwise I have nothing else to do with that paper at the moment. It's the 2 bread trains. I would take one of them down. And I think the moment, like right here, see that? I just, successfully did that. And neither of them have produced bread here yet. So I don't need to do the first 2 deliveries anymore. So what I can do is actually, so this is the Jinhua. I don't remember which one's which. I'm assuming it's the first one. And then we can unload some burgers, right? And then the next one, we can load and unload a second time, and then unload some burgers. And then one of these bread guys, we're going to give him the increased income.
Huh.
Okay, and then I'm also recognizing, since I'm not delivering bread up here anymore, we need a shortcut. Very much. We don't need them to be dilly-dallying. Same with this one, technically, although I don't know. Yeah, it's going to let me do it. I'm glad he went first, because he needs to deliver his bread. I don't know where the train disappeared to. What's going on? Oh, you jerk. What a jerk. You know what? We could have the fish guy deliver the burgers, because he's got the easiest job. Get rid of the burgers on these guys. I don't know what the deal is, like why the guy was having so many fits. Where is the other guy? Okay, that's that one. Where's the other one? I don't... The light bulb is all the way over... What's he doing all the way over there? He went all the way around. makes no sense. We do need this shortcut, though. It's helping everybody. Alright, we're at 233,000, so it means we can unlock some other stuff. Actually, all this is unlocked. If I get to 240, I can do that. I feel like this is the last thing I do. Let's get to 240. The trains blowing up did not help. I was finally delivering bread here. Now everything's frozen. And this is what I was getting at. Why is he frozen? It should be clear. I gotta... Oh, look at this. It goes all the way back. Ah, somebody entered. No, I don't want to do that. You know what it is? It's this. There. Now it's appropriate. Okay, we're at 359. Let's pay for this. Doesn't seem to have done much of anything. Maybe these will get... Maybe once I feed him, he's going to help our town. Because he's a good Godzilla. Alright, we got it all unlocked. The problem is I don't have access to this nonsense yet. But we can at least think about what we want to do next. We also have 3 points. We said this was going to be our bank, so let's get that one going. That's 60 grand. So we need more money. And we gotta build up at the OK Corral here. I was gonna say, if he's coming there empty-handed to deliver burgers, I'm upset. There we go. We got a big burger train going on. So I just paid for something I can't use, but that's okay. It's paid for. The bank. That's right. We want to do the bank. So it requires gold, which, as you can see, we need to deliver. And then the paper. Oh, look at that. Something just happened. Oh. Because he's eating, this is not flooded. So the moment that I stop feeding him, he goes back out to sea and then it floods up again. Oh, that's fun. All right. Let's get these. How do we want to do this? Let's get these producing. I'm going to have to figure out how to free up some trains. But we got it going. This guy is going to deliver fish and then pick up some more burgers. And we have 8 more burgers to deliver, so that works. How quickly is this guy eating them? He's down to 4. So I'm assuming if he eats all the burgers, then he goes back out and this all floods again. Hopefully we don't lose our track. That's pretty neat. So we got to get to here and then this. Because this will have to go here. So we can do a loop out here. So this connects to there. This will connect through there. Then we'll go around. Connect to there. Then we can do see, it's all going to flood back up again. Until I deliver more burgers. I am done with the gold up there. So we need to change his objective to here. So turn him around. And then our bread guy, or paper guy, where's he at? He needs to deliver to there. Where is he at? Looks like he needs to load some paper. Oh gosh. That's why we ran out of burgers. Our train got stopped. I mean, we'll deliver our one paper, but he needs to go back. And that guy can't do the weight. Alright, so we need to get something going here. That gets them on. This will get them off. Okay, we just flooded again because I gotta get more burgers to this guy, which I seem to be successfully doing a little better here because we're getting a lot more bread deliveries going. Now the water floods again, or goes away. Alright, I have no choice but to remove my paper routes here. That gives us 2 trains to do all the madness. So we're going to load and unload sand because we got to get that out of the way. And then the next train is going to load and unload clay. And then everything else is going to go here. So I already know for a fact that we're going to want to loop like so eventually. So apparently Godzilla likes fish burgers. I don't know what to do with the bonds. I mean, I guess, yeah, we eventually got to start delivering those, right? To here. So I'm going to have the bonds come out on this end and deliver. You know what? We'll go around the back. We're just going to deliver in the front. And what we're going to do is we're going to have this guy load and unload here because he's got nothing better to do. And we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to make him no longer wait for a full load. Drive that way. We're going to empty all cars. And then we're going to delete. And have him now go here. And I got a traffic jam again, or do I? Nope, these are my burger guys. He's done to 3 burgers. Can I get there in time? The world only knows. And I have no idea what the money thing does for us. Unless it's just helping me to get to my 3 million spent. I'm at 1927. I am running precariously close. I need concrete. Oh, I gotta deliver burgers way down there too. So that means I gotta have so many burgers going that another train is delivering burgers. Oh my gosh. See, he just finished and he's gonna flood the area. And we're gonna deliver our burgers again. So I'm gonna make a dedicated burger stop. And we're gonna do some bridges, because I gotta spend 3 million anyways, right? That's 144,000. Or 196. I need a lot more money. This guy delivering people, it speeds up our burgers, but I'm not sure he's helping. I'm gonna have to find something else to stop doing. I feel like I need both of the bread delivery guys. Maybe once this stops, I can delete some people. You know what? I don't need to do this. I just need to get the concrete plant up. So here you can see I need sand. Load. Whoops. That broke the track. Oh, this is the, hold on, he's going this way. I see. Okay, so he's going to do sand, unload, stone, unload, confirm, and then the other guy unload, and then here, and we'll figure out how to connect it later. And this guy needs to go Jimmy John's fast. I don't have enough money. I don't know how to get the burgers down here. That's my, oh my goodness. See, I don't have... Look, I gotta deliver 200 bread. I'm nowhere close. 1928? And now we're flooded, so my trains can't do anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Like, I got the right idea. I'm losing massive efficiency here. I think this has gotten convoluted. And I'm nowhere close to delivering 200 bread. My goodness. Who takes bread that's really nearby? I mean, I could deliver to a city and... It's like this guy should go up, deliver his bread, and then pick up bread, deliver. He should be super fast. Like, why is he going all the way around? I don't understand that. It's like, oh, unless I have him going to different bakeries. I do. Which one's this one? That's what's happening. Okay. This guy should be loading, unloading. That's it. This other guy, that's not the one. Him. What's happening is they're alternating between the two, and that's not helping at all. And in fact, this one's a convoluted loop, although I do have a shorter loop, I guess. Yeah, let's keep that going. What's he doing? He's carrying gold bars. Empty that stuff. Oh, you know what? Yeah. We can wait a little bit. Alright, here we go. Nope. Not enough yet. How? Oh, come on! Stupid game. We don't need to wait. Go, go, go. Yep, and now we're flooding again. We're delivering burgers right now. Load. Unload. Here, he's got too much bread. So I need people. How do I get him some people? I feel like this guy's not busy enough. What can the paper person do? I actually need people here. What can I do? I'm one train short. I need him for the fish and burgers. I have 2 trains on this loop. I can maybe take one off. I can maybe add people and drop them off just as a loop thing. Either way, I'm losing. It's 1930. I have 3 of 27, 2 of 40, 17 of 27. I am not producing nearly enough. Everything flooded. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Ugh. The bread deliveries got better. I still got a long way to go. Wow. So I have to deliver burgers and deliver more burgers. This is where I think it pays to have a second burger stand. But where would I put it? Right here. So then I would have to rethink my trains. Clearly one bread here, one bread there. The train delivering people could do both of them. It's the fish. Do I have a train that delivers people to both and then fish to both? I mean, I clearly need another burger factory. The question is, how do I keep it fed? So let's say I spend that. I do that. We knew this was going to be broken. So we take our fish guy. We deliver the burgers. Then we take our fish guy, and then we deliver the burgers. Like a double meal? And then the bread delivery guy, wherever he is. So we have him delivering bread to here, and then passengers. So we can deliver bread to there. To be honest, because we're overloading with bread, I could probably switch between the two, but yeah, the bread guy, I can't do passengers. I just do bread. It's not working. I'm just losing so much time. Cool mechanic. The loop works for delivering the wheat and the lumber. I think what I need to do is make a second station, do the loop on the second station, and then have a dedicated track to delivering bread to these places. This one delivers bread here, this one delivers bread there. In the beginning we can mix it up or double them up or whatever, but we got to stay more focused. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I got to do try number 2. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.